Right now, there are three types of educational YouTubers 40 and over watching this video. The first type, unfortunately, you're still waiting on that AdSense check. You probably haven't seen enough of my videos to realize that it's not going to change. $60, $100, maybe if it was a good month. And I made you a whole video about why this is an outdated model. The second is the person who has seen some of my videos, heard about this paid community business model, and you're already building and it's starting to grow. The third person is the one that I'm making this video for, and that is you already know what you'd charge for. You just haven't pulled the trigger yet. I made a video about that too, and I'll link that one at the end of this. But this type 3, that changes now, because in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to give you the exact 3-day launch sequence that gets you your first 5 to 10 paid members. No perfect setup required, no big audience necessary, just a decision and a list. Are you ready? Let's go. But this video is for type 3, and that uncertainty changes now, because in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to give you the exact 3-day launch sequence that gets you your first 5 to 10 paid members. No perfect setup required, no big audience necessary, just a decision and a list. Are you ready? Let's go. This is it. First, you're going to build a list, because here's what I see inside my community every single week. My Gen Xers have everything they need. The topic, we covered that in video 2. The reason to leave getting paid for views behind, we covered that in video 1. The expertise has always been there, and yet you are still waiting. You're waiting for the perfect name, the perfect logo, waiting to create enough content inside your community before you start. But can I be honest? That's not preparation. That is fear wearing a disguise. And I understand it. Us grays, we were taught to get it right before we put it out there. That worked before, but in 2026, it doesn't work. There is an iPhone 17 for a reason. They didn't get it all right at once. So the idea is build the room and the furniture comes later. So here is the sequence. Day 1, it is not about tech. It's not about your platform. It's about the list. Remember a video back, I asked, what do people ask you to help them with, especially for free? Go back to that answer. Now, put names to it. 10 people who you have personally helped or have come to you, maybe asked a question based on your content over the last 6 months. Maybe they DM'd you, maybe they pulled you aside at some event because they needed to know what you know. These are your charter members. They already trust you. They already want what you have, which means you don't need 10,000 subscribers. You do not need anything more than 10 people who trust you. Like my friend Cindy, in her first 4 days, she got 13 students at $99 a month, netting her $1,287. And by the end of her first month, she had 30 students and she was making over $3,000 a month. So day 1 is just about creating the list of people who you want to help. For example, my promise is I help educational YouTubers 40 and over make their first $1,000 a month in the next 90 days. So build what you have and add what you need later. And then step 3, send the messages. One person at a time. Personal beats broadcast. The channel comes later. The relationships that you already have comes first. And the goal is just 3 paid members. And if you do it right, you can get those members possibly in a week. So if you want help doing this inside the cash flow circle, you don't launch from scratch. We give you topic finding frameworks, an invite list template, a community setup guide, and your first message scripts. Everything you need to launch in just 7 days. But you know what? I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what we do with this 123-word invite. And here it is. Hey, blank, this is me. I'm launching a small group for whatever topic you're covering. I thought of you specifically. It's $9 a month with a 7-day free trial. 1 in, that's it. That's the only message, and it's only 23 words. You have a community where you can ask questions, you have a classroom where you can learn, and you have a calendar of events where you can participate live and get individualized and customized help. So if you want to check that out, this is my about page. The link is in my YouTube bio here. To start your free trial, you just click here. If you do not have an account with Skool, it's like setting up a Gmail account. Just give name, email, password, and then you are in. And you can start your free trial. You can cancel it anytime. Now here's the sad part. Most people will never send that message. They're doing it backwards. Why? Because the channel brought you to video 1. That's the cold traffic. This message is for those warm relationships. The channel and its growth comes later. Your goal by the end of day 3 is just those 3 paid members, not 10, not 100. Just 3 people saying yes is proof, and that is momentum. In video 1, I showed you what AdSense and its ceiling looks like. $60 to $100, maybe $200 on a great month after years of grinding. But here is what the paid community math looks like. 10 members, $90 a month. That's just day 3. 50 members, $450 a month, and 200 members, $1,800 a month. Monetize what you know, and you'll never be broke again. If you found this video helpful, like and or subscribe, maybe even recommend this channel to a friend. If you have any ideas you want me to cover or questions you have, comment them below or in any of my other videos. Thanks for watching, and we will see some of you on the inside of Cashflow Circle.